John? Welcome back to Dallas. Lucas Doncic.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they move.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us. And what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well,
Really on his game. Burke, he's checked in for Thompson. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Golden State Warriors.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
and that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
So on the floor for Utah, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Markkanen in its small forward. Sexton finds Collins. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you can see one of Collins' best attributes is his ability to finish through contact.
Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated. Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Irving with a clean look drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
George dishes to Collins. Here's Sexton. And he lays it straight in.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
Here's Burke. Nothing on the board. Now Lively. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Burke. Defended by Sexton. Burke can't get it to go. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
Davis with the bucket.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
George with the bounce pass. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dinwiddie against George. George with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Clarkson. Burke grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Kessler. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Davis with a screen on Clarkson. Burke hits the three-point bomb.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
George passes to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And there's Burke. That's good on the assist by Irving. Burke's got 5 now.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
Pass to Markkanen. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2 and finished off by Lively.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Clarkson outside. Teardrop shot. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting 47% from the field to start things off. And that one's good. Burke, 7 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Utah shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Left side, Clarkson. George sets a screen for Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Over Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Markkanen's got the game tied up here for Utah. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Dinwiddie. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Inside. Here's Filipowski. It's rebounded by Dallas. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Shoots. Grimes with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clarkson outside to the paint. Here's Filipowski. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Jazz, #1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws. And I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Both good from the line that time. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. Up top, Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And he can't bank that one in. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
No doubt, Kevin. If I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hendricks. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's denied. And they get it back. Washington with this screen on Clarkson. Burke. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Grimes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play.
Remind me of a ticket. I've been grudging. Perfect time.
Yeah, fuck them kids. Ain't got nice words for them kids. What you heard and what I said. You got snakes under your chin. Yeah. Don't make me untight my do-rag. Don't make me sing your ass to the gulag.
Nice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GMX with the seat back reclining.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another man. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to
Misery my day.
About that, champ.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So on the floor for Utah, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah,
MyCareer defense is like
the sweet
5.
spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Out of there.
Gafford kicks to Irving. To the inside. Here's Burke. Grimes passes to Burke.
My bad, guy.
Irving for
My bad.
3. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Utah trailing here. Sexton on the wing, covered by Irving. Here's Hendricks, still without a basket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good. Burke.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Clarkson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Jordan Clarkson can be so crafty, able to navigate the foul and get his shot to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Irving finds Gafford. Now here's Burke. Pass to Irving. For the 3. Missed that one. Still looking for his shot. Just 2 for 9. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Washington sets the pick for Burke. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Tito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Tito Turkoglu, who paved the way for Joel Embiid.
Offensive rebound. Gafford misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Burke, the pass to Gafford. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Out to the right wing. Clarkson outside. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Clarkson, and the shot goes in. Burke's got 17.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nice ball movement by Utah.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Grimes passes to Gafford. Lock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Sexton slams it in.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
Irving with the ball. He has 5. And it's Washington missing. Clarkson right side. Pass to Sensabaugh. That gives them the lead. Sensabaugh's got 4 this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. Mavericks leading by 4. And that one's good. Burke's got 19 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Markkanen kicks to Collins. And here's George for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Burke. Back to Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Outside, Markkanen. Sexton for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Jazz trail by 8. To halt the run. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 21 points for Mr. Moves.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Outside, Markkanen. The 3. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's Burke. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up is on Colin Sexton. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
George dishes to Sexton. And just miss after miss right now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And
That's such a Luka shot.
Timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jazz trail by 14. Now George. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Kessler on the money from 12 feet away.
In this 12, 15, 18-foot area, that's just about the extent of Kessler's range.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Davis. Over Collins. And it's Davis missing. And it's Utah's ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Burke. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .30 seconds left in the first half. The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. George with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen a screen on Dinwiddie. A nice shot by George.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together.
That's
they
good.
may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
Now let's take a moment. And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive in. And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Sensabaugh is checked in. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George. Irving kicks to Burke from downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Burke. And it's Irving at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Count the basket. And now it's 27 points for Mr. Moves.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Collins, a screen on Dinwiddie. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Banked in off the glass. Burke's got 29 in the game.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Clarkson passes to Kessler.
You better guard me.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh. Utah moving it around. Kessler setting the pick for Clarkson. Hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 14.
Well, no doubt Clarkson can score the ball. Defense having a lot of trouble with him.
Here's my thoughts on the trade.
Irving looking over the floor.
Obviously, Luka
is off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the
potential
lead,
MVP for years to come.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly
Although,
not because of him.
When
He's
LeBron
doing
retires,
he just needs
they have
more help
Luka
from his team.
and Austin Reeves.
Here now is Dinwiddie.
And they don't really have a center.
Outside for Davis.
Like, who's guarding Wemby? Who's guarding Anthony Davis?
From long range. That's in there. Davis with the
Meanwhile, the Mavs now have basically
in the game.
They're giving him
2 centers running Anthony Davis at power forward.
His 3rd triple since halftime.
And they need Kyrie to score like 40 a game. Otherwise, I don't know
Shoots over Dinwiddie.
how they're going to score enough.
Spin and that one drops. He's got 18.
Luckily, I can score 40 a game.
Offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
Irving finds Burke. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 31 points for Mr. Moves.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
But Luka will draw free agents. It's LA, you know.
Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A little bit lively in the trade.
Irving kicks to Burke. There's the 3. Kessler with the rebound.
Very early. Fuck
well,
you.
So far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
I am Luka.
Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. He's got 10. Clarkson for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they
he's 40.
And get
It's crazy.
And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Davis. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
LeBron retires because I don't like him.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel
He will.
checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall
Just a
comes
matter
in
of,
for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Quentin
does he have
Grimes
1 year
in for
left?
Irving.
2?
And that one's good. Burke's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Yeah. I mean, Bronny isn't going to last, right?
Burke covering.
Bryce, I think, could have a chance, though.
Free throw line jump shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Sensabaugh's got 8 points.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably will.
The Mavs got a pick, right?
One, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Burke. Takes a 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Yeah.
A baseline J. Again, the Jazz score.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Burke. And he can push the layup.
Bro, speed is OP.
Here in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
Is he 35?
And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 18. Burke looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nasty.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability.
I think the Lakers don't realize how important Anthony Davis is defensively.
With a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous.
Like,
and they are
literally, who's guarding Wemby? Jackson Hayes?
Accuracy. Don't go anywhere.
LeBron?
We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
in
if
2
you
years.
have both guards dishing like that
In 1
and
year.
putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter.
I'm sure they're not,
Filipowski.
you know,
and it's
done making moves. They have a plan.
Spot.
I mean, JJ has a plan.
Irving dishes to Burke. Back to Irving. And foul on the shot. So
JJ's just like, let me get Luka and then we'll figure it out.
That one on Filipowski.
Luka's going to shoot 33s a game.
One of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who
It'll
still
work out.
continues to play at a high level.
He's off on the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Juzang's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Juzang. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the bucket. 37 points for
Blowout.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It is the Jazz.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 3-pointer. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
For the screen on Clarkson. Irving for 3, and Juzang pulls it down. Jazz trail by 18.
Yeah.
Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Clarkson bounce pass. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Gafford. Juzang can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Clarkson looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. And it's good, 2 points. Clarkson's got 25 points.
The man is a microwave This team loves Clarkson's take charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Burke kicks to Gafford. Clarkson against Irving. Back to Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That's foul number 2 for him. Dinwiddie.
Oh, no, bro.
Collier, he's checked in for the Jets.
Well, I was supposed to be working, so.
Dinwiddie for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And not the easiest 3. Dinwiddie full of confidence from the corner.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Collier. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
Clarkson with the ball. Burke covering. Clarkson goes in. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Irving can't hit.
Kyrie, what the fuck was that?
Now, here's Clarkson. To the paint.
Ah.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it
Why is Kyrie in
a
a
slam like that,
small forward?
We'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
I need better passing.
Collier, that's good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Here's Burke. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without
think
that
Steph Curry
ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. Bangs home the trifecta. Hendricks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Yeah, I have a point guard on the Spurs, too.
Irving with the ball. Into the lane.
Corner. Okay.
Free throw coming up as well.
Inspiring display of imagination. Irving simply creates ways to finish.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Washington. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jam.
Nice.
Pass to Markkanen. George looking over the floor. The open look here for Sexton. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Outside for Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz trail by 17. Here's Sexton. Count that bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Now here's Burke, defended by Sexton. Here's Irving. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to George. Markkanen a screen on Dinwiddie. From deep, George. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
There's a screen. Inside. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on Sexton. Burke. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer.
See ya.
Burke's got 40 points. Dinwiddie against George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
He misses the free throw.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Thompson, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Good on the second free throw. Here's Irving. Thompson, a screen on George. Irving for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Now Burke. Pass to Lively. Buries it down low. And that's now 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 14 points again, thanks to the basket from Sexton.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the inside, Lively. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to George. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What a finish inside from George, showing he can handle physical defense.
And here is Burke. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving against George. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton with the screen for Markkanen. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
Dallas leading by 14. Now here's Burke. Irving kicks to Davis. Here's Burke. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Down by 12, and it goes down 2 points. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Davis setting the pick for Burke. Pass to Irving. Back to Burke. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Kessler with the rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Mavericks leading by 10. Driving in. Dallas again missing. And here are the Jazz now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. George against Irving. On the wing, Markkanen. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
Markkanen's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Buries it from three-point range. Burke's got 46 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Dallas.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Moves.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And that should be enough to get.
Like I said, all they need is a 40-point per game score, and they're good.
Markkanen against Thompson. Collins passes it to George. No good with the triple. Here's Burke. Lively a screen on Sexton. Here's Burke. Off target from outside.
No 50.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint. What's up, FP? Hottest team in the land coming through.
Coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
first one at the line is good. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards, no good. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
McDaniels finds Conley. Outside Edwards. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving looking around. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's tipped.
How about Randall with the send-it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Outside for Randall. And it's blocked by Davis. Thompson passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Count it.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Irving against Edwards. Over Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
To the left.
Davis finds Gafford. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Irving.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy.
Boys waving person.
But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have
green text game over text, green game over text, green game over text, green game over text, green game over text.
Here's Conley.
Good job, PS5.
Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he makes it chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Irving. Oh, good D by Edwards.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randle no good on that one. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Now here's Randle. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the shot's good by Irving.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Gafford with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Randle.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Washington against McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Count the basket.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Timberwolves on D. They trail by 1. Outside Irving. Rebound, Minnesota.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Left side, McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Randall. Up and in from the low block. Randall's got 8.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Irving. Count it. He's got 9.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Washington. For 3, Randall, and the three-pointer goes.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. Launches a 3, and Thompson gets the 3.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Conley passes to McDaniels. And that one good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense in this quarter.
The new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Pass to Burke. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves trail. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall.
Oh. Oh.
From the wing. And Grimes pulls it down.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Burke. Washington a screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Burke missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. Outside, DiVincenzo on target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Randall. Another shot. It's stolen by Irving. And they're on the break. Washington passes to Irving. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Washington missing. The Timberwolves shooting a 45% clip from the floor. High arcing shot. Dillingham with the bucket. And now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Irving finds Washington. Here's Burke. Here's Grimes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Randall. Pass to Dillingham. For three, DiVincenzo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Irving. There's 47 seconds left in the first. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Randall. The three is up. That shot missing. Mavericks trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Burke. Irving with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Outside Edwards. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. 3 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 4. Burke, the pass to Grimes. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
Hey,
Here's Irving. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Here's Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Irving. From 13 feet, down it goes. Irving's got 16 points. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now here's Reid. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Minnesota making a change here. Minot's checked in. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Burke. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Now DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Marshall. No points yet. Back to Burke. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Edwards. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 8. Now Washington. Pass to Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Grimes. And here's Edwards outside. Washington grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Burke, the pass to Gafford. Back to Burke. Washington outside. Releases. Good on the jump shot. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night. Minnesota leading by 4. Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Edwards. He shoots it. Minnesota again missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To the inside. Here's Burke. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Burke. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford the screen. Stolen by Conley. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. DiVincenzo can't hit. Mavericks trail by 6. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
To the paint. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Edwards has got 10 points in the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Minnesota.
MP. Ren. Make it sweat a little, all right?
Randall finds Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Here's Davis. Tries again. Davis going to work in the paint. Here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Down low. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. He's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Davis, a screen. Burke, the pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Davis, the pass to Burke. Dinwiddie with it. Gafford, the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Randall finds McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Thompson to the middle. Stolen by Gafford. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Burke. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Burke. DiVincenzo covering. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Alexander Walker. He's checked in for DiVincenzo. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 10. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
The first one falls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season, and his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead up.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
All right, let's switch it over. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for Dallas. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 13.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Davis with it. Checked by Randall. Davis misses.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Irving against Edwards. Over Irving. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, the calling card of the #1 selection in his draft class, Anthony Edwards can flat score the basketball.
Irving against Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He makes the first.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Both free throws good from Irving. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Randall against Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Conley passes to Edwards. And Gafford with the block.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Conley passes to Gobert. Stolen by Davis. Thompson right side. Back to Davis. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
McDaniels passes to Randall to win the cold spell. The shot, no good. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Irving for the lead. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. And that one's good from Conley.
You know, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Conley against Dinwiddie. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Thompson passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Thompson against McDaniels. Randall outside. Shoots over Davis. Randall can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Thompson against McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall with a steal. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Randall's got 19 points.
Off the bounce into the jumper. Julius Randle makes it look easy.
Davis finds Irving. Now Thompson. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Irving against Edwards. Anthony Davis going up top.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Dallas with a change here too. Burks checked in. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. Becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
Pass to Randall. Inside. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Irving. For 3, DiVincenzo. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo. And Burke, here we go.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 15. Randall a screen on Irving. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Davis with a screen on Edwards. To the middle. Fires it. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And there's the lob. Stolen by Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Randall outside. Conley, a screen on Davis. For 3, Randall, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Back to Burke. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Connects from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Spencer Dinwiddie showing off a little range.
Randall outside. Outside Conley. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 11. Burke laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Burke's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 8.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Conley passes to Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Burke, the pass to Grimes. Davis with it. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. Now Edwards. Randall right side. Reed, a screen on Washington. Randall can't hit. The Mavericks leading. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Burke. DiVincenzo covering.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. Both shots good from the strike. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Left side Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career. You can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Randall can't tie it up. That one misses. Here's Grimes. Irving fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He's been an offensive force. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Clock at 4. Launches it. Marshall with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Reid. Pass to Miller. Now here's DiVincenzo. Reid sets a screen. Goes up from the top of the key, and it goes straight through with a swish. DiVincenzo's got 20.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here is Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Edwards looking it over. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 21 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Irving, the pass to Burke. Fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Marshall. Stolen by Miller. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Here's DiVincenzo to tie it up. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
They get it back. Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dinwiddie's checked in.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Pass to Reid. Over Washington. And Reid with a basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Edwards against Irving. To the inside. Stolen by Conley. Fast break. Here we go. The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander-Walker's checked in. Conley passes to Edwards. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Conley passes to Alexander-Walker. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Burke. And the layup is good off the glass. Burke's got 12 points in just the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Burke. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. That free throw no good. Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. Now Conley. Outside Reed. There's the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Washington passes to Burke. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
Now here's Conley. Garza passes to Conley. Drives to the hoop. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Burke. Pass to Irving. Goes back up. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Alexander-Walker. Conley against Dinwiddie. Down low. Alexander-Walker with the bucket. Alexander-Walker's got his first basket.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Dinwiddie outside. Washington, a screen on Conley. For 3, Dinwiddie. He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The shot by Conley, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. On the money from 12 feet away. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. So it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of...
Even the best. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
think they took out the fucking game. Look at that. You know what?
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
You're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween night. Greg, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Vliet in green. Adams is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Now here's Brooks. Green deciding where to go with it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Now here's Brooks. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Van Vliet outside. Another miss by Houston.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Pocket 6. Over Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
No, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Vliet just picking the defense apart.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Irving can't hit. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
Now here's Adams. There's Green with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And Thompson kicks to Dinwiddie. Irving against Green. And that one's good, Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Green missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kept alive. Davis kicks to Gafford. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Outside for Davis. They shoot again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Here's Thompson going inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
That free throw good from Thompson. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. Takes it from 10. A putback, and Dinwiddie stays with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside, Green. Pass to Adams. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 37-point game against Minnesota. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Van Vliet. 14 points from him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else. Group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. B.J. Washington comes in for Davis. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Burke in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Burke hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Eason. 30 seconds left in the first. Whitmore finds Smith. Here's Shepard. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trail it. Irving passes to Burke. Lively is screen on Eason. They now take the lead. Burke's got 5 points so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling
yes, I can shoot
this game.
Here's Shepard. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Cam Whitmore is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Smith, and it's Landale in at the center.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
With the drive, and that one's good. Burke.
Breakdown. For the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Whitmore with it. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Burke. A shot missing. Nice D from Brooks. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. Another miss by Houston.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Grimes. Good on the triple. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brooks outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You take a look at the Pelicans. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And guys, right now for Dallas, give them credit. They've stuck to their plan here early on, playing their brand of basketball. They're showing everyone they have the potential to be even better.
Now here's Burke. He's got 8. In the corner, Irving with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And that one drops for him. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Washington kicks to Burke. Washington sets the pick for Burke.
Oh, what up?
Pass to Lively. And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And that one is hammered home.
And you
what was your test off?
Active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Burke.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Whitmore. Burke grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Grimes passes to Burke. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Another miss by Houston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Burke kicks to Irving. Back to Burke from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Green. Eason's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. He gets it in there. Burke's got 14.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Green. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Gafford. Adams' shot is off. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Burke. Green with the rebound. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Whitmore. Over Irving. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Burke. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson in the corner. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. Dinwiddie with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And great decision from Dinwiddie there. Looking comfortable and confident in these pick and roll situations.
Here's Green. Mavericks with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Irving from deep. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 15.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shot by Eason, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. The shot misses. Rockets shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Burke, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for Houston, Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cam Whitmore. And here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Dinwiddie. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2. It gives you scoring and playmaking.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here is Brooks. Inside, here's Thompson. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the end.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
VanVleet passes to Green. Back to VanVleet. Adams with the screen on Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
On the wing, Green. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Green's got 8 points.
Continuing to improve that 3-point shot. Green hits this one.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Burke. For the screen on Green. Here's Burke, and he drives in. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Rockets trail by 10. Adams sets the pick for Green. Over Burke. That doesn't go either for Green.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Houston moving it around. Pass to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And the first one drops.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Dallas leading by 11. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 11. Thompson outside. Dinwiddie a screen on Brooks. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good D by Thompson.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. Back to Burke. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brooks from outside. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Thompson.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And here is Burke. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Down low. And Thompson kicks to Green. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Driving the lane, Burke. And they'll get another chance. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Mavericks.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here are the Rockets now. 9-point game. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
On the free throw, no good.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Thompson. Right side, Green. Lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Irving a screen on Van Vliet. Dinwiddie wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson passes to Green. Brooks outside. Back to Green. Thompson, a screen on Irving. From deep, Green. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Now Green, covered by Irving. A drive by Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Green, quick off the dribble, had the defenders reaching a little bit out there.
The Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That's good from Green. So he gets them both.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Dallas no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson passes to Adams. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Gafford. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Thompson. Brooks with a screen on Irving. 5 on the clock. Out to Brooks from outside the arc. Another miss by Houston.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Thompson inside the line. And Gafford throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Adams sets the pick for Green. Over Irving. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Green.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Thompson outside. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Van Vliet passes to Adams. Green with the ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, Davis. Irving kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
On the wing, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Thompson against Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Davis surveying the floor. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. Had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Back to Dinwiddie. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Irving. Green, the pass to Thompson. Adams with the screen on Davis. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Now Irving, 16 feet away. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. Outside, Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Outside, Davis over Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Mavericks leading. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Burke, he's checked in for Thompson. Houston also making some changes. Smith checked in for Amen Thompson. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And so here is Dallas. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. The Rockets also changing it up. Amen Thompson comes in for Steven Adams. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Brooks. Thompson passes to Eason. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jabari Smith picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Landale. Lively defending. Landale with the bucket.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 13. Burke with it. And here is Davis. Covered by Smith. Fades away. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Burke. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. Thompson outside. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Burke. Pass to Lively. Here's Burke. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 5. Now Eason. Thompson outside. Nifty move. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Dinwiddie passes to Burke. There's the drive. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. There's 1:34 left in the third. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Thompson. Shoots a 3. Burke grabs the miss. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith outside. He lobs it up. And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Burke takes it inside. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 5. To the inside. Here's Landale. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Burke. Fires the three. Landale grabs the miss.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Thompson outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thompson. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, keep talking. Like
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. Smith in the posts. Washington's on him. And it's Smith missing. Maverick shooting well. They're at 45%. Burke dishes to Irving. Burke kicks to Irving. Burke the pass to Irving. A floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Burke hits them both. And here's Holiday. Pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. Back to Holiday. 4 on the shot clock to tie it up. And it's Whitmore missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Tries the spin move. Irving kicks to Burke. The 3. Drills it from outside. Burke's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Holiday. Smith with a screen on Irving. Holiday with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now here's Burke. Whitmore defending. Burke can't get it to go. Here's Eason. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Burke. Burke's got 4 assists now tonight. Holiday with it. Pass to Eason. There's a good screen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Hits the fadeaway. Mavericks leading by 3. Now Lively. Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep 3. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he knocks down the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Burke hits them both. Now Whitmore.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And that one's good. Burke.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Smith with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead early, and the layup's good off the glass. Burke's got 17 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Landale. Lively defending. And Green gets it to go.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving passes to Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 33.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Irving with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Whitmore. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Top of the key, Washington. Pass to Burke. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Lively. Irving for 3. No good that time.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Guarded by Green. Now here's Burke. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Burke can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Landale. Here's Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
Free throw drops for Green.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Burke. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Thompson comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Whitmore. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
VanVleet passes to Green. Thompson outside. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Dinwiddie attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
And takes it to the cup anyway. Knew the foul was coming, and Dinwiddie took one for the team there.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Burke, he's checked in for Dallas. That one misses.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
On the wing, Green. Burke covering, and it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Burke finds Dinwiddie. Down low, Davis, and finished off by Davis. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. VanVleet outside. Pass to Brooks. They kick it out to Green. Takes the 3. And they recover it. Now here's Brooks. He's covered by Irving. Here's Green. Thompson outside. 3-pointer on the way. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Davis with a screen on Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Burke hits them both. Here's VanVleet. Lobbed up there for Green. Gafford with the steal. Inside. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist by Davis. And it's 37 points for Mr. Moves. Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Looking to end the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break. He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Burke with it, working on Green. Davis finds Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis setting the pick for Burke. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 points on the layup. Burke's got 39.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, Davis down low.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And here is VanVleet from deep. Green. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Green's got 41.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them. Burke with it. Thompson right side. Now Gafford. Irving surveying the floor. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Burke kicks to Gafford. Pass to Thompson. The tray. Thompson with the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Burke. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Burke's got 42 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Burke dishes to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Van Vliet, and the shot is good.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Moves.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And that one, good. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for Houston.
Nice placement on the pass. Van Vliet puts it in the right spot where you can do something with it.
Now, here is Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is their ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Is it good? Honestly,
they don't even know what's coming for them.
I'm having fun, but I did spend like $90 on VC, so it's apparent that all they care about is money. Look how expensive this shit is. Like, That's basically a quarter of a season you have to grind to increase 4 speed. I'd give it like a solid 8, you know? I mean, they're always kind of the same. But I like the batch progression is working well. It's a good system. These are fun. These are fun.
MP, you're about to go off.
Solid beginning. 3 wins, 2 losses. But hoping tonight can be the start of something. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that.
Checked in for Irving. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points. 2. They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
On the court for Orlando, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's Black in at the shooting guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To get back on track. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And he gets the bucket.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Here's Burke. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line. Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Anthony
Cheers,
with a bucket.
mate.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Marshall passes to Burke. Lively with a screen on Anthony. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots. Dallas no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Shot's good by Black.
Well, the more we see Jonathan Isaac drop dimes and make assists, the scarier he becomes as a big guy in this league.
Here's Burke. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's Burke missing. Magic trail by 6. Isaac outside. Pass to Harris.
Oh, I know.
Back to Isaac. And he banks in the layup.
The execution has been better lately.
but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And the basket is good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he does it with assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And Burke pulls it down. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Grimes. No good that time. Good D by Harris. And Isaac, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. No good on that one. Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around, folks.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his second basket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Burke, the pass to Grimes. Lively with a screen on Anthony. Here's Burke. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen on Irving to the paint. And Wagner gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter #2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Isaac outside. And Carroll with a screen on Irving. Black passes to Isaac. 3-pointer, Anthony. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. And Burke, here we go. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Anthony. Burke, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
And Carroll from close range.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Burke. He's guarded by Anthony. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Pass to Black. Now Banchero. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Burke. Washington. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Pass to Anthony. Banchero the screen. Three-pointer. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 7 points.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Kept alive. Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mo Wagner.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Both good from the line that time. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
He's off on the first.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Irving. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Burke. Pass to Irving. Back to Burke from behind the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Oh, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Grimes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Black. Pass to Burke. Puts up a 3. Orlando with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Black subbed in for Anthony. And he's good on the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Outside Carter. Here's Black. Lets a three fly. It's not going to go for him. Left side Irving. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wagner finds Carter. Off target with the three. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Burke. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Wagner outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Outside Irving. Here's Burke. He has 7. 4-3. And that's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Wagner, the pass to Black. On the wing, Suggs. Last game, 26 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Burke. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
On the wing, Suggs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Suggs hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Isaac for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. And Gafford with the block. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Up top, Davis. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Irving, no good. Magic trail by 5. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Now Thompson. The 3-ball. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Down low. No one near him. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Up top, Davis. Pass to Gafford. Davis a screen. Good chance here for Irving. Offline from the top of the key.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That'll put Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Bert's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Pass to Carter. He puts up a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Burke, the pass to Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Picked by Carter. Back to Caldwell-Pope from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Burke. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope, and it's Burke missing. Magic trail by 8. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Suggs outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Burke. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Back to Dinwiddie. Pulls it. The rebound by Carter.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Burke. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Davis hits.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Caldwell-Pope, guarded closely. To the inside. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Burke, the pass to Davis. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Burke. He's got 11. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. And the dunk by Isaac.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the 2-man game.
And here's Davis. He's got 15. Here's Burke. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Looking at Dallas, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent,
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Magic.
well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint, and you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
And that is going to do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far,